Hello, all you glorious people of the world. Chelsea-Chee here, back with a brand new game. If anything, this is just going to be a little, like, one-off, one-shot game, because I'm going to make this just one very, very long video. That video being the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. So, this game got released, sorry, my phone's over here going off. I forgot where I was at. Oh my god, I'm ruining everything. No! This game got released on April Fool's Day as kind of like an April Fool's joke, so to speak. Except it's not a joke because it's a real and legit game. The fun thing about this is that it's a completely free game to play on Steam, so anybody can play it. I read that it's not supposed to be too long, it's just supposed to be a couple hours long, so I figured I would just kind of do a little one-off, a one-shot of this game, as like our in-between before my next actual playthrough. And it'll be a good test run for me recording games on the PC. The last time I recorded a game, which was the Switch series, I was using a completely different recording program and setup. My computer has drastically changed because I have all that new crazy graphic stuff that you guys saw pop up at the beginning. So it's a good test run for if anything goes amok. And hopefully all my recording goes well. I cannot see if I'm still recording or not. I mean, I guess I could take this out of full screen, and we're hanging out here. Oh my lord. But I don't think I will. So I got my coffee, got some water. I am good to go. Let us go ahead and start a new game. I have not seen any of this besides the little trailer thing that was happening. I know there's a character that we play as, but I don't even know if we can design what they look like. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Hello, my name is Chee. This is also good practice, because my next game is also going to be on PC, like I said, and I'm not using a controller. I'm just going to try to use mouse and keyboard. So this is just a nice test run of it. Chee. Did I spell that right? I did indeed. Hope passengers can read my scribble. How dare you. So we don't get to pick what we look like, but we're some sort of fox? We kind of look like a tanuki almost, I feel. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? I hope the sound is okay for you guys. I turned it down. It's still very loud in my own ears, but I go between not being able to hear anything at all to blaring. Anyways. Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Chee, shake it off. And then I slap myself. Chee, did I see, you hitting yourself just now? Mr. Conductor, sir. How are you doing this morning? Oh, quite alright myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is that because you're a sweetie? No, that's, lame. Is everything alright? Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Oh, congratulations. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Now, here's the thing with Sonic. The games, I would say I'm pretty knowledgeable in with knowing all the characters. The comics, however, I'm off the rails with that. So if this has any sort of like comment, like references or indicators besides I know Sally, besides that, I'm gonna be lost. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Wahaha. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. I love how we're starting the day that the conductor's retiring. It's perfect. Here's the menu for today. Menu, add it to inventory. Okay, so we have, probably this is just general saving, quitting, and then our menu. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. The Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Okay. I really didn't need to look closer at it. I thought the 3 things down there were just a few of the things on the menu, but literally, we only have 3 things on the menu. Interesting. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Wahahaha. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? The thing I just looked at. Ooh, crab ragoon? Spicy grilled picky? I don't even know what that is. Chicken cordon bleu. Ding ding ding! Glad you can read the menu okay. Wahaha. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets except for an actual stove. We just use the microwave. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party! Nothing better than some thrills in my tenure as conductor. Oh man! Well, because I knew it was gonna... The game is a murder mystery. I thought it was gonna be a legit murder. Maybe it ends up being a legit murder. Oh, that'd be kind of fun. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I love how we're not told who the murderer is supposed to be to, like, help the guest along, because I'm sure they would ask the people working on the train for questions. I can't afford to lose this job. No, I'll make you proud, sir. Fwahahaha! Glad this old man can rest easy. Also, I'm hoping the Sonic characters talk for themselves. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! And so pretty. Amy, Knuckles, looks like Sonic. Oh, nope. I get to be everybody. Mwahaha! Okay. Wow, this train is incredible, with fascinating tech. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. Oh, that's why she has the cake on her head. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Also, don't get used to everyone's voices, because they're probably gonna change. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Her wings are like a lot smaller than I remember them being. Get a hold of yourself, Chee. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Radio, friend. I'm gonna say that to Sonic. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? I'm never normal. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Yeah, sorry about that, birthday girl. Mwah, mwah, mwah. There you go. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Chee, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with, and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. Oh my goodness. Look at all these people. It's literally just Knuckles over here. Okay, we're gonna go to the best boy, Tails. We're gonna go to him first. Can I get your ticket, youngin'? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. Now, I actually gotta start remembering stuff, because that's the bad thing. Like, especially, I watched Clue pretty recently, and it wasn't until, like, we were a good way through the movie that I was like, oh, wait, I should start remembering what people have said and where they've been. And, like, too late by that point. So, okay, Tails has sparkle gelatin that sparkles. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on the stream is normal. Yeah, that would be Tails. He was the only one I saw that actually had his ticket. Alright, Shadow. Here. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. Brr, so cold. Gee, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. Okay. All the ladies together, so nice. I'll take rouge. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, see you here. Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Let's go with Sonic. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Huh? I don't know who Sonic the Hedgehog is. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. I'm too cool. There you go. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually. And you did. I can't offer much, other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yeah, have fun now. Will do, thanks. Let's go with Amy. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, how fun! Thank you! Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday! The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. I don't know how I know all this because it's my first day. I must have studied really, really well for my interview. Very useful. I will use this wisely, thank you. Okay, so she has a key that can go anywhere. Let's see about Blaze. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did you just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension, which is why Silver's not here. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. You don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Alright, so they're all done. Let's go with Knuckles. I save them for last. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? I love that he's wearing the cowboy hat from the movie. And not the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie. The original OVA. The original OVA of Sonic the Hedgehog, where he fights Metal Sonic for the first time. Knuckles is a cowboy. So I love that. It's all crumpled up. I think that's a ticket. But I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Hemp. Alright. Let's... I do like SBO. Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely. I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. And finally. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have, misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry, we'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Well, we've talked to everybody, so that means we'll need to find a ticket. Yummy. Don't mind if I do. Chee, those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure Chee only gets one of those if they ask. Arm. Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Why are we literally arguing with the conductor? He's our boss. Ha ha ha! Good try, young buck. The Train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat! Those snacks look really tasty, too. Okay. So, point-and-click adventure. Here we go. Huh? What's this sticking out of the napkin holder? Another crumbly ticket. Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? The last person that we need to get the ticket from? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Okay. Find anything yet? Well, we just might have what you need. Chee, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? Okay, so I click. So sad to see a ticket alone and confused like this. We'll return it. I have faith. Can I look at it? Yeah, I can. Okay, this one. Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I missed the murder mystery. Ho ho ho, old Chee would have had their hands full kicking you out. You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist.
Of course, just let us know if you need anything else.
Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery.
And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure.
Ah, the conductor's car.
You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express.
Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own.
And Train, assist Chee if they need any help, won't you? Ha! That's all I need to hear. You have my trust.
Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train.
Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is a state-of-the-art, or is state-of-the-art and has systems with dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Chee here if you need anything.
Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy.
Okay. I gotta rearrange.
And rearrange some more things. Okay. Move my coffee down. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now onto the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course! Birthday girl makes the rules! Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. There's a saloon on this train. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon. And Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio, the poet, both found in the library. Hear that, Espio? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Why isn't he in the dining car as well, or the kitchen? Shadow is a locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that?
That was also for me.
Yes, I did. I was listening in. I hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. So here's the way the train's laid out. So conductor, and then the lounge is right next to it. Then we have the casino area, the library, the saloon, the dining car, and then this car right here. So the end. The caboose, as one might call it. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient, except for Tails. But obviously he's gonna be here. Map, add it to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There's a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone, to your stations. This is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses.
Kinda scary.
How thrilling. I have goosebumps. Same. Isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. Deciphering. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this sounds kind of fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Uh-oh. The train started moving. It's so fast. Grab onto something. What's going on? Ah, I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. Ah, no. Did the train crash? Interesting. You're both awake. Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Yeah, is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Chee, could you get the door? Of course. Except I can't, because there's stuff in the way. It seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico hammer. Did you not bring it? Let's find another way out. I'll, start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. So this is probably like our tutorial area. So I guess playing along makes sure that they are being well taken care of, which is why we had this flashback to him saying that. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Okay. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say and then I got distracted by reading the text. The other reason is Tails is my favorite Sonic character, and the fact that it seems like you're kind of buddied up with Tails for most of this game is another reason why I was really excited to play it. Okay, so Amy woke up before us. Let's check this out first. The shelf blocking our exit is currently not budging. Hey Chee, look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf. This was stuff that was on the shelf. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza, haha. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Maybe something in the trash? Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? Wet floor sign? Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Obviously, that's Amy to click on. What's this? A rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. Looks like maybe her hammer broke. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. So it looks like she tried to move it out of the way as she broke her hammer. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train. I'll keep looking. Let's talk and see what happens. Oh. Never mind, we do not need to talk. So, interrogation. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't gonna be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Attempted to escape. I don't think you were sitting idly while Chi and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. A gasp. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Chi, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deducted, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. This is kind of like, Ace Attorney a little bit. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? Oh hey, our map. Does it still have... Oh, and it has where we are. Okay, that's nice. Hold on. Oh, and the conductor. Let's go with this one. Crack on the shelf. What, some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, when I get stumped like this, I like to think, what would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. What? like Sonic would do. Oh, okay. Okay, I actually had to... Okay, and we have to get enough rings, I guess. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? It was hit with this. What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? There we go. Obviously, we're gonna have to get more rings every time we do this. Which that part's gonna get more difficult. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer. Ack! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. We won. It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack, and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, according to my research, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. What shall our scene be when we arrive? Everything's a freaking mess. Wait, is that... It can't be! Oh my goodness, it's dead Sonic. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. So I was right with the second thing, is that Sonic's really dead. I did air quotes. We'll see if he is dead. Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery? Or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no. Oh no. I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Chee. What do I do? I do everything in our power to make sure that they're well taken care of.
These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Chee, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride.
I don't remember him saying that. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. Hey! The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog! We finally got all that beginning stuff out of the way. I had to take a small pause from the game. And honestly, I can't believe how long it took just to get through that first section, so I have a feeling this might be longer than 2 hours, like I was told. Especially, you know, guys with the way I play. Whoa, look at this place. I like Tails better. Chee, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Ha 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 ha. He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. We'll do this. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the Dr. Evil Eggman. I'm saying things all out of order, but it still makes sense. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Ye varmints, what are ye all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi, and... Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Chee, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so, I guess probably to make this game short, it's a lot more streamlined than I thought it would be. Like, I thought we'd be able to kind of freely interact with anybody as we choose, but we're probably on a set path to talk to. We're just gonna go one car at a time and talk to everybody, and then it'll probably be like, you know, oh, I know who murdered Sonic. It was Sonic! Alright. Let's see what's up. Anyways. Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Super Monkey Ball! Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. Who could have done that? Both their faces. What are you two looking at me for? Okay. Wanted poster. It's a little chow. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omo Chow. Hate to see him like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Trash can again. Empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in trash is flawed. Something's gonna be hidden in a trash can based on that, yeah. I think Tails is ignoring me. Okay. Glasses. There's something red on it. Gee, this is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles is really thirsty? Gee, this one has lipstick on the rim. So probably Rouge was here. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Okay. Enough clues. So at least Tails tells us when we're done looking for clues. I do want to finish clicking on everything though, because I like that. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts, a classic saloon snack. Kind of bland. Huh, seems like someone licked all the salt off them. What? Blech! Patooey! Or maybe they're just unsalted. Hello, Arm. The robotic arms here are really helpful. Hello, Arm. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? If it could, you wouldn't have gotten hired. Let's see what's on the other half of the room. That arcade machine looks fine. Oh, the doors. Huh, that's funny. The door's locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Good point. When were these doors locked? And how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind. Okay. Howdy, partners. Spittoon-free establishment. Visit Coliseum Highway Zone. Oh, I like that. Breathtaking views. Hey, little chows. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. I'll never understand. Alright, Knuckles. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I do like your hat. Humph. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said, leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we can see it better? I said, leave. What now? Let's see what this says. No promises. Knuckles, would you ever fight me? No, you bruise too easily. Wouldn't be fun. I bruise easily too. Guess I wouldn't be fun to fight either. No, I'd fight you. Sorry, Chee. I wish you luck. He's not actually gonna fight me, right? Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Chee, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. And I'm also a pushover. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it. Okay. Start the interrogation. Knuckles, Chee and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Oh, Lord. We're dumb. We're dumb and we're a pushover. Chee, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? Okay. He could have been playing the arcade game and got upset when he lost and smashed it up. He could have been having a drink with Rouge. I wonder if it makes a difference or if I have to use both like how I did with Amy. I really want to pick this one because I just want to see him blush more, but I think more accurately it's going to be the Smashed Arcade. The arcade machine. Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Because it's all smashed up. Ba, 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 ba. Woohoo! Okay. Why can't we be our little person running instead of Sonic? This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because it's covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Chee, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on! Okay. I'm losing rings left and right. Oh, I'm flubbing up, I didn't make enough, no! Ah! Ha! Now Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet. Chee, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. I don't know why I forgot to jump at that. Okay. Why am I having trouble? Okay. I'm like... I'm only on the 4th one, and it's not that hard. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. So, Vector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple Bread, Ultimate Bagel Candy. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. Oh, and by 1. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. Yeah. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. Oh, him, Vector, and Rouge here then? And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Grrr. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here. Now! Vector's a common name. Alright. Finally did good. Now, Chee, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? Okay, so we do end up using both. So, the use cups. No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. I wasn't. Yeah, don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof for his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. You said it, not me, me. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what about the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. And my girlfriend. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited the play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? Look, ass. I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Chee, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list would be Ultimate. Vector, Knuckles, Toast-Up, Ultimate. All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Shadow is also here. Who here goes by Old Tim? You may not know, Chee, but there's someone here that goes by the title The Ultimate Life Form. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. A key! Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone, then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. Interesting that Shadow would give him the key to the saloon. That's honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, because she has a key that opens any train. No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. Dun 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 dun! More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Chee, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Indeed it is. Chee! Coming. Oh, and now we can probably go out the door. Ready to mosey down to the next car? No way, dagnabbit. Onwards. To the library. Hey, it still looks pretty nice and neat in here. Hang in there. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Ugh, my throat. Alrighty, before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. I bet she's not going to tell us what the leads are, but I would like... Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you going to leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh my god, Tails, we literally just figured that out in the last one.
Ugh.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved. I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet. Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la. Dee 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 dee. Oh, look at the little chows. Cute. Was that it? I have more if you'd like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm, satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Chee and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. She was looking to steal things. Then she went to search the saloon car. I also like how the little people are moving. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way," at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. How is Shadow able to lock all the doors? Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? That's what I want to know. Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. So right now they're setting up Shadow to be the bad guy, it seems. Especially since he's been able to lock the doors. And Vector didn't see him leave. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too. Thanks, guys! Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Okay. So, this is the brochure thing it looks like that Bruce was looking at. Ooh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Gee, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Okay. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. But you're not a bat. I actually want to take a look at this real fast. So, this is where we're at, because I see the desk that's right here. This is the rug then, the fireplace, brochure, the 2 columns. Table, I do see a table right there. 3 bookshelves, table. Okay, interesting. Chow or Chaos Cola. Check out our book club. Book of the month, Gone Gal. It's gonna be Chaos Cola. Hang in there. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use its wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right. Books on the floor. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Okay. So he has his own lock that he's been doing. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. You can click on this tape. Oh, he's singing. That's cute. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush, puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Chee, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. A ring, haha. In the trash can! Let's see. Nothing in there. Sad there's nothing. Alright. You really think so? Pretty unconventional, but I like that. I'm sure one day, one of the times, there'll be something in the trash can. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plus, plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich. So, that place is probably part of a new game that I haven't played. Like, everything after Sonic 06, I don't really know much, like, plot-wise about, because I don't think I've played any of those games. I'm old school 3D Sonic. That's the way to say it. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Okay, let's move ourselves over. It wants to highlight this one book in particular. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Interesting. Okay, and then this bookshelf. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order but this one. Mirage Express Manual. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Okay. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Okay? Let's talk to Espio first. Fancy a poem? Trains. Let's do trains first. Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. I liked it a lot. Thanks. I actually really liked that one. Huh? What'll it be? Let's hear the space one. I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled. When I asked for my eggs, sunny. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train though. My talent is wasted on you lot. And then let's talk to Vector. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. I may be... Oh, okay, he still says the same thing. Okay. Can I take your order? Oh, yes, please. I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Then why would you show the menu to me? Come on, Chee. Why would you tease him like that? And here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me. Look, Chee, you've made him a fool. Come on, Chee. Smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. I smoothed things over, but at what cost? Okay, let's start the investigation. Or interrogation. I'm not exactly sure what to do on this one, though. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Chee and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, and then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what book it might be. Chee, could you help me out? Alright, well we only have one book. The Mirage Express Manual. A manual? You think Espio is reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Time to think. No! Gosh darn it. I don't know why I just completely forgot to jump at that one. You're both grasping. I knew it! Okay. There we go. That was right at the end, too. Man. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Chee, if you don't mind. Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? 97. Okay. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company didn't just want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like Espio aced that question. Chee, hit him with another one. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Chee. Let's see if Espio can go 3 for 3. I wonder if there's any rhyme or reason to these pages. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Meh. Okay. So, because Shadow had to come in here to place the lock. Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell, what this has to do with anything. We're up, Chee. Let's get our argument together. Time to play a game! No, my rings! But I still got enough. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated, reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of the doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see... I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car, because he probably went to the casino. It's a mystery, my dear Chee. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You've gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book that I didn't notice Shadow passed back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Because Rouge also came through. I don't know if I have any evidence to back up Tails, though. but maybe Espio just went somewhere else in the library? I'm gonna join Tails. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's on to something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and... I guess this was not right. My favorite and beloved employee. It must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. I have to make sure our guests are taking... Okay, so... Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? Oh, if he was reading behind that, then they wouldn't have seen each other. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. So I have to do this when I'm thinking? The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. We did it! Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Me too. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give 'em heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while the doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. In the very back. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Chee, let's see what's next. Coming! Alrighty, let's go. You're sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. Look at how cool this place looks. This is where I'd want to hang out. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you? Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright. I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Faber-Chow egg. Fabergé chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train car for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprint in the library card, with the safe code written right on it, the score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So, you want us to help you steal the Fabergé chow egg. Who knows if I'm saying that wrong? It's going to stay as Fabergé, though. Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that, or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Chee, do you have an opinion on this? It's time for a 5-finger discount. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Chee are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? All. So, Tails, Blaze, Rouge, and us. Access to the Fabergé chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard? Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Chee, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Blaze. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice is so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? What about their partner and kids? What would distract a guard and have them help? If it's the guard that's in the background right there, I'm really thinking this one. Bunch of poker chips to the floor. Causing a ruckus. I like it a lot. I haven't been noticing that the picture's been changing. That'll get the guard's attention for sure. Let's move forward. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we'll need to get Blaze out of there. Chee, what's your plan? I almost want to pick the last one. And then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What's your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else. With the card obtained, we'll need to get Blaze out of there. Okay, so. Push the security guard over. That's so mean. Drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside we... dance. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. Oh, they're all so cute there. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Again, I kind of want to high-five them. Have Tails disable them? I should be able to disengage them, I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. We're getting choked out, it seems. Imagine you're not in pain. Cry and hope they sympathize. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up with that elevator. I guess it worked. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. Do I have to pick which one I think it is? No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Oh, wow. It's here. I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. It can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. It's a bomb! Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg, now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work? Rouge. Fine, fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? Oh my goodness. There's a lot to do. I hope this isn't timed. Okay. What my thought was throw it back in the safe. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine. It's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open? What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Okay. Tell the egg to stop. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Let's see. I feel like if we twist the egg again, it's gonna tick faster. Twist the egg again. We're gonna do it though. Great idea. Stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. I'm sure it's let it finish ticking and see what happens. Let's see if there's any wires. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like the movies. This isn't a movie, Chee. This is real life. Okay, he's got the... Some of these are just kind of funny. Take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am, a hero. No, Chee, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to stop? The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else, quickly. I do kind of want to see what everyone does. Set it on fire. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you, Chee? Maybe! Alright, I don't even... Cool the bomb down with your tails like a fan. Worth a try! I still hear ticking. However refreshing the breeze may be. Okay, new plan. It's as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. I don't know who can use chaos control. Where did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter, we need a chaos emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it! Okay. And this one. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Chee. That's our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Chee, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just SBO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. The robotic arm, so it can't be a bomb. Maybe the pages don't matter. Maybe he says they'll always the three things. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg! It opened! It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew! My, well that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. We don't all die. And look what's inside. Some bling bling of a chow. Wow, look at that sparkle. It's so heavy too. The final secret to the Fabergé chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé chow egg's secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us? I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they all naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. Just kind of did that side thing for no reason. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Totally didn't see us walk out of the elevator. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. A key. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Chee, let's head out. Gotcha. So we don't interrogate them? I thought we were just going to do multiple things. The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. Gotta search a trash can. What's up, minute? My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. Yeah, I had a feeling there was nothing in there. Trash. It's just trash in the trash can. Chips. That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist that's always caused trouble for us in Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Blackjack! I don't know how to play that. Let me show you! Chee, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. We literally had time to steal something. Jackpot! visit Twinkle Park, definitely. I just want to make sure. Should I give the slot machine a try? Yes! Big money, big money! No. I respect your restraint. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Can I take your order? Can I interest you to anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Yeah, I was nervous myself. We could tell. You sweat out of your uniform pretty often. Yeah, you're a very animated person. Wow. And then what's your alibi? Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Blaze? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure. We left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car, where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash-out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see here. 14,000 credits? That's an enormous payout. How did you... I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk. She's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. And let's check on Rouge. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? Hungry? What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem. Just let me know if you need something later. Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. And of course, let's get your alibi. All this talking's left my throat parched. Which I knew, that's why I brought water. Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library car and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now. Likewise, darling. Alright, I believe that was everything I could click on. I wanted to click on this cool Garchow. Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow. Let's do it. I'm sure you could probably win at the slot machine. I'm just not gonna bother. Oh, look at all those chows playing. Now is as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. Huh. I'm not saying a thing, so you lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Chee, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tail? Indubitably. And Amy's here too. Alright. Chee, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Let's open it, sure. Alright, watch a pro. All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Hack, hack, cough, hack. Tails, do you see this? A pull string. Chee. What? It's gotta activate something. What the? The back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. It must mean something big. To the library. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh, quick, back through the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. I knew there had to be some sort of back way that Shadow probably went through. Okay. Presenting Big Chow Band. Take a beat. Visit Music Plant Zone. Also cute. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Play us a ditty. Why is your face like that? They don't miss. Those Chow understand music. Okay, let's give us a jam. I preferred the ditty. That was spiritual. I feel reawakened. There's another robot arm, just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you? Yeah, I'm thirsty. Nope, not listening to me. I'm quite parched, too. I could run and get a Chaos Cola for you. No, I'll be alright. Thank you, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here, after all. Okay. I was just wondering if the door was locked or anything like that. To the window! Wow, Tails, you have to check this out. These windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. Computer. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Trash can? We're checking it. I have been disappointed. Are you gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin? There's always something in the trash bin! Let's check it. What's this? What is it? Ooh. Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check. Plus, doing this game is a great way to get me prepared for the next game, because there's a lot of dialogue and talking in the next game I'm gonna play as well. Hopefully not in such a back-to-back succession. Printer. Seems the printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Singing a song. Huh, this printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. Oh, and here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll just quietly put this back on the printer. What about the other picture? Hang on, I think I remember which buttons to press. It's really that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? Fair enough. And there, worked like a charm. Here you go. Okay. Huh. More keys. A key ring must be Shadow's, the locksmith. That's right. I forgot what Shadow's job was. He looks like a newspaper boy with that hat. I didn't think he was a locksmith, but that would make sense why he's putting locks. He's able to put locks on doors. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. And we have found enough clues. I'm gonna talk to Amy first. Glad you two finally caught up. Hey, we had to steal a precious Chow egg. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. Sharing's caring. No way. Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. We'll hold you to it. What happens if I say the other one? Can you please tell us? Can I take your order? I'm not ordering a single thing till we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise, I'll get full on dinner and can't have any cake. You have priorities. I respect that. It just makes sense. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare, so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here actually. Chee, we certainly will not. Okay. Yeah. Can I take your order? I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that right up. A coffee on a train. There's no better combination. Some marshmallows would make it perfect. Sure. It took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. Alright, let's interrogate. Well, bam! Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you 3 get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door, right here in the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so the locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Chee and I can explain the car change, however. Chee Chee, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? The secret passageway. Nobody saw Sonic, is the thing. So it couldn't be the key ring. It has to be the hidden passage. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's because I ran into it. Gosh darn it. I had it until then. I really don't mind those little segments. They're pretty cute. She and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Chee. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Chee, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because Vector was with Knuckles, we know that for sure. That's true, Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place. But what about Espio? I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out, that's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I believe you, you're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true, everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps she and I can further validate Shadow's claims. Giving keys away because his keyring doesn't have many keys. Okay. At least I can't fall off the stage by going too far to one side or the other. No! Oh, I'm not gonna make it again. Gosh darn it! Why is it that you can't get hit once? feel like you should be able to get hit once and still be fine. Maybe I... Well, now I'm really not gonna make it. So, like, let me just start over. I did the same exact thing. I curved too much to the side. I was trying to overcompensate. But I somehow made it this time. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Chee and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. But that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Chee? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key, except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? He wanted to keep us away. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Chee. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Is that supposed to be capitalized? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare... Chee, show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? What evidence shows Shadow didn't want Amy to know? Was this? Alright. Time for maybe the final last one. I feel like we're going farther out. Okay. Phew. You went rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. Hot honey. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't. This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name? Yeah, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow! I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Probably our fault there. Sorry. That's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. I can't wait, the show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I am curious, who's the source for your, big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Chee, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Sonic murdered himself. It's my thought process right now, because everyone has pretty concrete alibis. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then. Let's do it. So it's either Amy, because she woke up earlier than us, the conductor, or Sonic himself. It could also be Tails. Ready to go to the conductor car? It's now or never. Because Sonic was talking about that his stomach was hurting, I'm pretty sure. Should really sort out my evidence. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Look at how cute Shadow is sitting up here with his little tail. Oh, it's adorable. Okay. Oh no, this hand's broken. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, aye, sir. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. A microphone! We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Your armpits stink. Oh, you're reaching for the microphone? If you can hear this, your armpits stink. My armpits certainly do not. They're clean. I'm sure they are, Tails. I was just being silly. Perhaps not the audience for that sort of joke. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice. The picture's really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high quality of the screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they had a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. Check the trash can! How dare me say this? You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I'll go out on a high note. That's suspicious. Look at this. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh, no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true, you could drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys. What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make a note of this. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. I'm gonna talk to Shadow then. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figured he's had to drive the train the entire time. I'd guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we certainly don't know where he is. I hope he's alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Fwahaha! A vent! It's a large one. Seems like at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you'd get up there. Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you? Do we not know? Oh, the tails. Right. Okay. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Not any screens I can click or change. Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Chee? Ready to solve this case? Not really, but we have everything we need apparently. Hello everyone, this is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Let's see. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect, with assistance from Chee. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector! Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, Espio. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. That'd be pretty fun on a train, I think. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! Because Sonic is actually dead. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic! Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there is a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again. Which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. I tried to tell Tails. You tried to tell Tails, and Tails just brushed it off and was like, Sonic's not actually hurt, he just sleeps in really dumb angles. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Chee, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? There's a vent. I'm actually really torn between Tails and Amy. Just because I can't see it being anyone else. That can't be right. Neither Tails or I could be the murderer. Okay, so the two people we have the least amount of evidence on is Blaze and Rouge. We have more evidence on Rouge than we do Blaze. But we don't have any... a blow dart? Who would shoot blow darts, be able to destroy an arm, can go through the vent. It might be Espio. That's all very... He talked about his ninjutsu earlier. Blaze earlier just talked about being a princess. I feel like... But the vent doesn't really mean anything. The only two actual pieces of evidence that we can show is the arm and the blow dart. But I feel like it's none of these people, in all honesty. Let's go with Espio. Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. Chee, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? We discovered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exists behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Chee and I can explain that too. Chee, how did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? Oh, also back to a ninja. Yeah, he talked about being a poet. Espio is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would Espio have even known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Chee and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Chee, who here has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? Shadow? Oh, Rouge. Because she has the blueprints. I didn't want no hint, I would have figured it out. Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. It came up cold. You can have it. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Chee, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen those blueprints? You found them before Rouge did, because she found them in the library car. Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints, then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but she and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but she and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? With the blow dart. What would Sonic do? He would think and race along the path. An underwater path, basically. Oh, that's cheap. You don't always have to get on the bumpers, so didn't that time they make you get on the bumpers? How dare they? I did it again. Did it again. Not winning this one. Because I ran into it like 5 times. Okay. Just calm down. There we go. Oh yeah, 69! This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot. That's a good point. The Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, and SBO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. She and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at it? I don't think the arm is going to help us, but I think the blueprints might. Because maybe he saw another way. Alright. I still made it. Also with 69! The next one's 70. I'm gonna be in trouble though. Alright, let's take a look. If SBO didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There is a path back here. And a track. A track? Huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car. Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? The arm. You just have the arm drag Sonic back? Alright. I'm missing rings left and right. I'm really not gonna make it, yeah. Because I got hit. I don't even know if I had enough before that. Alright. Final one. Maybe I just gotta jump somewhere. Gosh darn it. Again. I ended up with the same amount. Okay. I was doing so well, and then I messed up on the jumps. Old school Sonic, take me out. Okay. Phew! Final one, probably. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly, a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easy, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from Espio. Who received that information? Espio said something to somebody. Amy. Amy has information from somebody. Ugh. Probably you. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're You're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, Espio? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all of these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passenger's safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, Espio. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage? And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, Espio! You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Is it right? Am I right? Hey, it's Sonic! Hey, guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer. Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you've got me. A blow dart, though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great. I could use a nap. No, wait. There's something important. Espio left me there. Something important. I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They, certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Oh no! Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pinned me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Where's the conductor then? Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not tell us? Not just tell us. I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart.
I was just following the rules.
See? Use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. What is that? It says... oh, I could have just waited. It says, use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It signs Staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Chee, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? The train itself. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train? Come out and show yourself! Amy? It's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it! Amy is hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? Uh-oh. Well, now it's evil looking. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? No, not the conductor. Murph, Murph. Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Everyone's afraid. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. Oh, so they are friends at least. What are you... Enough! The train's picking up speed. Everyone, grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa! Sonic! Ha! 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 Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Ah! Whoa! No, no! I can't keep my footing. Ah! Ah! We all scream. A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. My head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic! I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train's arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question. But for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I feel terrible. Yeah, things aren't looking the brightest. But when the situation's dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward. Sonic's just as cool as everyone says. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. So we finally get to click on Sonic, it seems. Okay. Let's take a look-see around. We're back to where we started. That yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. No, not showing Eggman. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I miss the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Egghead. Ho ho ho, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You own this train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. This totally isn't Eggman's voice. I'm sorry about that. Ignoring that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So, I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another death egg, Dr. Predictable? The people fear giant spheres. It's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens, no! I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms that the train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I needed more manufacturer motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture your pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple, like my autograph or whatever. But a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has motivation, and being made by Eggman is no doubt powerful. Not to mention we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were in danger, and I just went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? Am I at fault here? Hey. I can tell this situation's getting to you. Oh. Yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves what would Sonic do. So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends, by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Whee! Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Heh, now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Give me a second. Oh man. What? What's wrong? The windows are all covered up now. I never got to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train sights could be beat. I was excited. After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit. Except maybe not, because it's owned by Eggman. That'd be great, because I still don't know where my wallet is. Hey, one of those robotic arms are here too. Yeah, it's spiked at me. Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Good call. We gotta get out of here before that arm swipes at us again. The conductor and I found Vector's ticket in this napkin holder. What was his ticket doing here? Maybe he confused a napkin for his ticket and his ticket for a napkin. Heh, I hope his ticket didn't have a ketchup stain. Wow, so Eggman built this train, huh? No sense dwelling on it now. We know what we have to do. Ready to go save our friends? Yeah, sure. Alright, let's do this. To the conductor car to end this mystery. Oh lordy, I'm doing this. Alright, our friends are locked up in the cars ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to burst through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. Okay. Really? Ugh. Okay, at least nobody talks. I really did not get enough that time. Yeah, let's move that out of the way. Okay. Woohoo! And we're busted through the next room. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Him. Yeah, I can stay right there. Trying to make sure the mouse is out of the way. How am I supposed to jump? I'm not gonna keep doing this until I figure that part out. Okay, well, I figured it out. You can't do it. Just barely. doors left and right. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. I picked the right way. Probably gonna have to get those balloons in. Whoops. Except completely missed them like that. So the middle, and then the right. Busted through more doors. Sonic. It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. That's not good for me. Just running into things left and right. Woo! I barely made that one. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more. Let's go. How did I miss that one? Kablamo! Sonic! Sonic, you're here! Heh, this is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Okay, no more. I was about to, I'm like, are we going supersonic? What am I doing here? Hey, Eggman again. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I don't remember the voice I gave him literally like 10 minutes ago. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land, and probably another Death Egg. Don't teleport us to the future. Teleport you all. Oh, to the future when I've already ruled the planet? Sure, I'll do that, whatever. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, Train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. What are we doing? Except me dying, honestly. I probably could have made it, but I jumped before I was supposed to. Let's try again. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? So, like I figured, the train is upset that the conductor's retiring. Who do you mean? The conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. Lordy! I missed everything! No! Literally missing one ring. I can't believe I even made it that far through that stuff. I could probably jump over the hands too. I don't know why I'm not doing that. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Right at the end. It's like I can't jump fast enough. Oh boy. I thought I saw one of those balloons on it, but I guess not. Thank God. Conductor! You promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him.
Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired.
Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely, so lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me?
No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this.
We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train.
Am I fighting the train now? I don't think I've ever got... Well, actually, I did. I think I got 80 one time. Okay. Well, not when I literally run into them. Try this again. I wasn't gonna make it.
This is hard.
I can do it though. I'm just struggling. No! No! I literally jumped over it! Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. There we go. Attack the train! Reveals the little bird working.
A flicky.
This is just like the lore card where my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a bad Nick. The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. Am I gonna have help? There's already an issue just doing regular. I love how it's like, let's show them our real power. And then it would be nice if I could have some frickin' help doing this. I don't even know what I did.
guys.
I have to do it a third time though?
Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness?
Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish.
Me? Selfish? How dare you?
Trying to follow 100 rings? Oh, come on. I feel like that's not fair. The second half's not as hard. Okay, I got that. Getting that bubble really helped, actually. Alright, third time's the charm. Normally I do these for 3 times. No. 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 I'll grab the flicky. It's over! Time to pay for ruining my birthday! And the conductor dies because he was in there. Woohoo! The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. And it's all busted up. It's funny. Do I have to click something? I did. Everyone's safe. We did it! Everything's all busted up. Look at the... Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before.
This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step! Watch your step! It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over, and my job. Maybe next birthday we'll just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually gonna miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours.
Fwahahaha. You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. Fwahahaha.
I'm just glad you were here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack.
I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible.
And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. That won't be until tomorrow. He still worked today. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this?
Fwahaha. An old friend, I think.
Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep, cheep! Is the Flicky gonna stay with them? Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, Espio. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? The station has a bakery, and look what I bought. Ah, a birthday cake. That was really fastly made up. Happy birthday, Amy! Yay! Woo! To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday party. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personality. Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if personacy is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday! Ah, oh, you guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake. Yes, please. Dig in, everyone. Yay! I hope it's chocolate. Let's go, Dad. That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry! Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it! I don't know who the other person is. She must be new. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, And then... Oh, yes. And after all that, Yeah, that's just been my life. Super crazy. Super crazy life. 1 millions flew to space because of that. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright. Whew, that was an ordeal of a game. And probably the longest I've ever, like, constantly, like, recorded a session. So yeah. Oh, that was a lot of talking. I did actually pretty much enjoy the little ring catching sections of it. Even if, like, it was frustrating and I probably had to do each section 2 or 3 times. At least it wasn't a crazy amount of times. I know legitimately with some Sonic levels, like, it does take me, like, a few times to do them. Man, I really think I should probably play some of the newer Sonic games. I don't know, though, like, one, Sonic Frontiers, I think, is very, like, Breath of the Wild-like, which was, like, crazy. I just like the fact of, like, Sonic Adventure 2, where you're just kind of running, there's an overworld, but you're just running through levels and doing kind of normal things. Now there's, like, so much other extra things you can do in a Sonic game. So I don't know. But maybe I should try it out. And of course, if there's one that you guys want to see me play in particular, I'd be more than happy to look at it. Is there anything else? Are we still going? Oh, we're still going. Never mind. We're doing Sega stuff now. First we were doing stuff about the actual game. Now we're doing, of course, Sega. Like, how do these credits go? Can I end these credits? Oh, I can't. I can speed them up. Let's do this then. And we'll do final concluding thoughts on whatever screen is after this. And we're just back on the home screen. Alright, then that's the train, so that makes much more sense. That's what I thought. Okay, everybody. Well, I hope you enjoyed this super extra special long video. There will not, unless it's a stream that I'm putting up, I don't normally like making videos this long. But I wanted to just kind of film all of this in one setting, and I did. So, I hope you enjoy this. Hopefully it will tie you guys over until my newest playthrough will be released. As always, be sure to like, comment, share, and even subscribe if you've not already done so. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!